I hate my sister so much. It's Sunday, which means it's another yoga day. My hair is soaked, and I like text my sister this morning like, you realize it's snowing like crazy, right? And she was like, we have time, go get your shovel. So I'm out of breath because I was just shoveling the entire driveway like behind me. Jordan's coming outside right now to help me like back out and put the car in 4 drive because it's kind of confusing. This is his car, I'm in his Jeep, and he's like, I'll just make sure you get up the hill. So he's getting dressed really quick, and then we're gonna do yoga, and I'm also gonna see Taylor's new house today. I'm so excited, except for the fact that she lives up in the mountains, up a canyon, and like if it's snowing this bad where I am. Okay, I made it to my mom's house. Thank you, Jesus. It honestly wasn't too bad. I do get anxious driving in the snow, especially like the first big snow of the year. It's not so bad when I have my husband's car, and he did help me at least get up the hill. He has to explain to me every winter like how 4 high works because he's always like, okay, so you have to put it in neutral, put it in 4 high, and then don't put it in drive. You got to put it in like 1, and then if you need more oomph to get up the hill, you got to put it in 2. It's just the really shitty thing is that we live in the middle of the hill. So you have to like back out of our driveway, and then you're on the hill, and then you have to like get up it, you know? So he made sure that I could get up the hill. I felt bad because today's Sunday, so I'm sure he wanted to like sleep in, but I gave him a kiss goodbye like before I went out to shovel. And then he knew that I was out there like shoveling, and he was like, I just want to make sure she gets out of here safe. So very cute. But I just got to my mom's house. I texted him I made it here safe. Yeah, so this isn't a weekend reading vlog because it is Sunday, so it's kind of going to be more like, you know, spend my Sunday with me type vibe. But that's because yesterday on Saturday it was day 1 of Shark Week. Like, TMI if that's too much information for you, but you know, day 1 cramps. Like, I was hurting so bad, and I was grateful it was on a Saturday that I wasn't at work having to deal with this, because I took some Midol, and as we all know, Midol does absolutely nothing. So I was kind of just in like debilitating pain all day. Like, I couldn't do anything. Like, it hurt so bad. And I did read an entire book. I read the second book in that Horseman's quartet. It's called War. It was like over 500 pages, I think, too. It was a chunky girl, but that's all I did yesterday was read that book and like sit in my reading chair and have cramps. So I did want to come do yoga today because yesterday I just was like such a sloth. I was in so much pain, and today I'm not really hurting. So like, yay. I haven't even taken anything, and like my cramps are really, really subtle. So I think yoga will be good to like move my body. I need to after doing nothing all day yesterday. My back hurts a little bit because I was like, you know, when you're reading a book and you like are laying in the weirdest position and you don't even realize because you're like in your book, and then you like put it down and you're like, oh my god, my fucking back hurts because I've been like in this weird little, anyway, I really need just that stretch. So happy that my sister is forcing me to do yoga today. I hate her, but like, it was needed. And then also, that's not the only reason I ventured out of my house today. If that was the only reason, I probably would have canceled. If I'm honest, I just hate driving in the snow. But my sister moved into her house the last week, and I haven't seen it yet. So me, her, and my mom, I believe my mom is coming, are going to go up and see her new place. I'm so excited. And I might also meet my nephew today. I was planning on doing that this weekend, but then my brother texted that my sister-in-law, the baby's mom, has the flu. And so they were like, we're not going to do visitors. And I was like, obviously, okay, like totally fine. I don't want to like bring any other germs. Mom is not doing good. But then, you know, they do this thing called church every Sunday where they go to my dad's house and they watch football. That's what like their church is. Absolutely ridiculous. But I saw on the fan band that they're still doing church today, and Nick was like, yeah, if anybody wants to like see Mickey, it's just like hand sanitizer and like don't kiss him and, you know, be aware of germs kind of thing. So now I'm like, maybe after yoga I'll go see Mickey, because he was also born, you know, last week, and I haven't met him yet. So definitely gonna see my sister's new house, might meet my nephew, gonna do yoga, and it's gonna kill me, but it'll be good. And I am just praying that I don't get cramps during yoga, because if I'm like in a position and then it hurts, like I'm literally just gonna have to lay down because Literally yesterday I was like walking and I got a sharp pain so bad I literally just like sat down on the carpet. Like I had to just like collapse right there because it hurt that bad. So you know, we are just going to pray that I don't get that during yoga. And then after that, you know, it's just going to be chill, you know, seeing my sister's house and stuff like that. That's easy and that's fun. So anyway, it is super snowy, but we made it. On our way to yoga, of course. Something is beeping, but it's still snowing and it's cold. Why are we going to yoga right now? Who does this? And why do you have marinara in a cup?
It's not marinara, it's salsa. This salsa is what they give you when you go and ask for a pint from La Fuente. And you think that I'm just going to waste it?
Why is it in your cup holder?
And I just like, I put it in the cup holder.
The state of this car.
It's empty.
It was clean for a day. A day. There's a...
Okay, I'm moving.
Okay, we gotta go. Hello. Turn right here. Go right here. We are on our way to our father's house. Everybody is there to watch football, but we just got done with yoga.
Yeah,
we're gonna meet our nephew. He got born how long ago? Like a little over a week ago.
And in my house over
Your perception of time is insane. Oh wait, maybe it was Tuesday, so it's like almost a week.
Today's Sunday, so it was just a few days ago, so I was right.
Like 5 days is not a few.
Anyway,
we are going to meet our little nephew, see family, and then I'm finally gonna go over to this bitch's house and see it for the first time.
It's so beautiful, you're gonna love it.
Literally haven't seen it, and you've lived there for like 5 days.
Yeah.
She moved into her brand new house with her fiance the same day that our nephew was born.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking wild.
There's cosmic things happening.
Blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
How was your yoga today?
It was good. My right knee hurts because I've been going up so much stairs and I think I tweaked it. So that was like a little bit annoying that my knee hurts.
Yeah, I didn't have any period cramps until the very end of the class. And then I felt like I wanted to die. And then she was like, okay, Shavasana. And then I just laid down.
Yeah.
And
Shavasana for 4 minutes. She's like, you have to learn how to be okay with doing nothing. I was like, sweetie,
I've been knowing that it's okay to do nothing. Yeah. Literally, peep me yesterday. I spent 80% of the day in my reading chair.
But you're doing something when you're reading, especially now that you're vlogging your reading channel.
Yeah, true.
So it's like productive.
I'll have to review that book that I read later. But we just got here. That was the shortest drive in my existence.
Yeah, I know. We're going to start recording on our way to yoga and from home and stuff.
Yeah. That was an annoying yeah. No, we're going to... Because us in the car is just a vibe.
Yeah.
Tiny baby. I made sure to not get a boob in that. Thanks. Because you're an
Yeah,
you tell your mama, shush. 2 tiny babies. Oh my goodness, he's smiling.
That's the dressing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
He got all smiley.
He did get smiley.
Oh my goodness. Taylor is stopping to get gas really quick, and I'm just following her up there. So I'm just like sitting in my car while she's getting gas, but Jordan has a full tank, so I'm just like hanging out. But I just met my nephew, Mickey. He is so cute. He's so tiny. I got to see my other nephew, Lucas, who is only like 2.5 months old. So I got to hold both babies, and they were adorable. I'm just obsessed, and I love them, and it was a good time. And then me, my sister, and my mom all placed orders at Cafe Rio for like pickup, and my mom is picking them up, and then we're all meeting at Taylor's house, which is up the canyon. But the roads are completely clear. It hasn't really been snowing like today, just like maybe like frosting. Like it's barely any snow coming down, and I think it's just because the wind.
Just getting some gas.
Waiting for your ass. Is anybody shocked?
I've been waiting on you literally all day.
I told them how mom's picking up our food for us.
Yes, she is.
And then we're all meeting at Tay's house.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna see it. Today's the day of first.
It's probably already ready because I only put like $12 in.
Okay, I'm following you. Let's go. Bye. just gorgeous scenery on the drive up here. I'm astounded. A river under your driveway. What the hell? We are in this mountain.
A
Do you know how magical it is that there's a fucking river?
You know, it like the sound is so peaceful. I sit at this little egg chair up in here and like it's.
I hate you. This place is gorgeous. Oh my god.
You can just, like,
Do you know how many books I would read in this little corner?
and listen to the river? Yeah, it's magical.
And then this is the living room.
I am dead at this living room. Oh my god. These floors?
Yeah.
She's not keeping this.
Yeah, we're redoing this.
That's gonna go away. What are you gonna paint it in here?
Well, see how this one's brown, how it's an accent wall?
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Jameson's so mad at you.
Switching it up. I really want to make it like retro, funky, like pop art, like modern.
I like that lamp too. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's probably gonna stay that way for a while.
Yeah, that is gorgeous, that little corner.
And then this orange chair is gonna go in this corner eventually. But we have a piano now.
Wow, you play? That's cool.
She's been playing since we had one.
Mom just got here. We could go help her to grab the food, but I don't really want to. She's got it. Okay, continue with the tour.
So this is the dining room area.
Okay.
And this is one of the decks.
One of the 20 decks.
And do you see the terraces up here? Those
Yeah.
are all going to be garden ready in the spring. So I'm gonna
Those
do
are
the
little
garden.
gardens. That is, you are like a whole adult on a different level if you have a garden that's like functioning.
We're gonna like actually make it function. And for my birthday, we're getting a chicken coop.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Mom!
Very European washer and dryers.
Love that in the kitchen. Love to see it. It's a gorgeous kitchen, honestly.
And then there's a deck out here too.
Big.
And then
You
if
got
you'll
decks on
notice,
decks on decks.
This deck opens here and it opens over there, so like you'll actually be able to walk through.
Oh. Yeah, Chad was right. He has a lot of places to shovel.
Yeah, and then this one.
He's gonna be shoveling all day long. Putting in that work.
A little chair.
It'll just be like a little nest in here. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's all windows. I'm so happy I came here after it snowed. It's so pretty. Wow.
It's been snowing for like
They're gonna
5
make
days.
it all cozy up here. Oh,
TV up there.
I'm gonna put that rug and that pillow up there.
See ya, losers. Bye.
I feel so tall up here. Like you can see everything.
It's kind of scary
Our
when you
cars?
go down.
I know it does look kind of sketchy to go down. I'm like,
I just
oh,
like
a little glass in the wall.
It's now called primary when you're politically correct about things.
What is
When
this?
you're not, you say it's the mess up there.
This is just the tiny little balcony.
Yeah, it's just a little balcony.
Why is there a balcony everywhere you look?
Because they're in the mountains.
Oh, gorge. Don't mind me taking a bath in your bath, honey.
Yeah, I get it.
Wow. Windows everywhere. Everyone's gonna see you showering. There's like a road right there, but you know. Everywhere you look is a window.
Yeah.
River, road. So you're just kind of showering for the road.
Yeah.
You know,
so
everybody
can put
gets
your
a show.
titties out right here.
Titties out right there. Jameson's little paws. She's being such a baby.
So did you show Savannah the room, the little room at the bottom? The bottom room?
I got the baby. Taylor is organizing her closet. Oh, the little puppy girl. Jameson. There's a good girl. Come here. What a freaking day. I just made it home though and barely caught Jordan and was able to give him a kiss because I gave him a call when I was heading home from Taylor's and he was just about to leave with his friends to just go drink and hang out. And he was like, do you want to come? And I was like, no, but can you wait until I get there? Because I want to get a hug and a kiss. Like, I haven't seen him since this morning when he helped me out of the driveway. So he was like, yeah, like he asked the boys and they're like, yeah, we'll wait. So I just got home, just got a hug and a kiss from my honey and they just left. So now I'm home alone. Stunning. Oh, you know what I actually need to do? I need to start a load of laundry. I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to update you in the library. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my hair is all poofy. I'm not gonna be doing my hair tonight. But yeah, so it's a little bit after 5 o'clock. It's like 5:10, and got the laundry started. I need to do 2 loads, so I can do it all tonight before bed. I just need to remember to keep moving it. That's my struggle. It's like in 2 hours I'll be like, oh, the laundry. But like, if you have limited time, you got to keep it moving. So I need to keep an ear out, and as soon as the dryer ends, need to move it. But anyway, Jordan did invite me to go with the boys tonight, but I was like, I have been going all day, and I finally just made it home, and I was like, no, I just want to relax. I need to unpack my yoga bag, put away my toiletries, because I had to pack all my shower stuff. Thankfully, I'm already showered, so I don't have to do that tonight. And then, yeah, meeting my nephew. Oh my God, he's just so tiny. Less than a week old, so he is just fresh little baby. He's so new and adorable. And then saw Taylor's house again. So gorgeous. Like, loved seeing it in person. The pictures don't do it any justice. I saw the pictures like when they were looking to buy houses, and you know, I thought it looked beautiful, but in person is totally different. And like, they were like, yeah, we got to unpack, we want to do this and this and this. Like, they have a bunch of projects they want to do, and they're just going to do it kind of room by room. So that's really cute. And you know, I was just telling them how I feel like I just barely finished my library because for a long time this was my office. I had like work stuff in here, but now I'm completely working like at I changed companies. I'm working only in person, and so this became my library room instead of an office. And I like got my reading chair, my lamp. I finally got pictures on the wall. Like, there were pictures but they weren't in frames, so I finally got frames on the wall. And like, you know, the end of March is going to be 2 years in this house. So I'm like, in 3 months it'll be 2 years, and I feel like I just barely finished this room. So it just takes time. You know, everything takes time. I did help Taylor organize her closet for probably 0.2 seconds. So I was a really big help today. I just helped her bring some of her clothes upstairs, and then once it was upstairs, like, she has 2 closets, kind of like I have 2 closets too. But she has to, like, one closet's going to be dresses and coats, and the other one is like t-shirts, and then she's putting her yoga stuff in one thing, and it's a mess. But I was helping her separate that a little bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna head home because it's about to be dark any second now, and she lives really up in the mountains, and I had Jordan's car, so I was totally fine, but I drive in the dark up there. So I was like, I'm gonna head home, and I'm happy I did, because now I have enough time to finish laundry tonight and some time to chill. It's a Sunday night. I want to relax a little bit, put a bunch of this stuff away, and then, you know, just get ready for the workday tomorrow. But I do see that somebody cleaned the kitchen. It was probably our roommate because Jordan cleaned like his game room downstairs today. So I love the boys cleaned a little bit while I was gone. I was thinking when I was at Taylor's, like, I need to do laundry and I need to clean the kitchen, but then I came home and the kitchen was clean, so I love that. We had Cafe Rio earlier, but I'll probably make something small, like a little girl dinner type situation. And I need to drink a lot of water, although I'm so pissed at myself because I left my water at my dad's house, my water bottle, and I don't have multiple water bottles, and that's like what I take to work every day. So I'm gonna have to figure out a situation, because I went to hot yoga today, so I lost a lot of water and I need to finish it. Oh, but I wanted to tell you about the book that I read yesterday. It was already back on the shelf because all I did yesterday was read War by Laura Thalassa. So I didn't start it yesterday. I started it the night before, Friday night, and I think I got like 48 on Friday night, and then yesterday I read the rest of this. So I ended up giving it 4 stars, just like the first book, because I liked it. It's a good romance, but I do feel like in a month I'm gonna forget it. You know, like, it's not very memorable. And so I was kind of sitting at 3, kind of in the middle, but I ended up doing like round a 3.5, but rounding it up to a 4, because just how quick I read them. Like, Laura Thalassa, something about her books, you know, sometimes when you're reading a book, you finish a chapter and then you like see how many pages the next chapter is to like determine whether you want to keep going or not. But that was not a problem at all. Like, yes, I was kind of miserable yesterday, sitting in my reading chair with my heating pad, kind of just in pain, and all I did was read. So it was nice to kind of escape into another world when I'm just like in pain, not really feeling it. And I never like checked to see how much the next chapter was, and I wasn't even planning on finishing yesterday, but kind of just happened. So love that. Didn't watch any TV, didn't go on YouTube, barely on Instagram. Like my screen time was nothing because all I did was read this yesterday. So anyway, 4 stars. And if anybody is curious, my last vlog, I ended it saying that I was going to start The Living Life of Adults by Elena Ferrante, and I did start it, and I'm only on page 66 in this. I am liking it, but I don't know if it was the vibe to pick up right now. I think I just wanted to pick it up because I started my year last year with Elena Ferrante, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for kind of like a sadder lit fic right now. So I haven't picked this up in a while. I think about a week. And during the week, I actually listened to an audiobook and I read an ebook. And then yesterday I read this. So this was actually my 3rd book of the year. But also I wanted to show you, I hauled some books Friday when I got home. And I didn't know if I was going to be vlogging this weekend. So I didn't, video opening it, but I can still show you. It's not in a box, but like they're new. So I'll show you. We'll put this girly back on the shelf. Goodness. Yeah, this shelf is already getting full. Is anybody surprised? I actually had to move this one and this one up here. But the new books that I got, so that Barnes & Noble hardcover sale, I did the video where I went there and then I said how I had $60 in rewards. So what I did was I needed the next couple books in this series. So I had these 3 books already, but then with the Barnes & Noble rewards, I ended up getting the next 2 in this series. So I got volume 4 and volume 5, and both of them are the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions. So I kind of like that I got them with my rewards. Could have gotten a hardcover Lore Olympus volume off of Amazon, but it would have just been the regular ones. And I liked the exclusive editions because they stay with the pink and blue theme, just like the other 3 books that I have in this series. And the non Barnes & Noble exclusive editions, I think this one's green and like this one's yellow, so it would have looked weird with the other books. But anyway, I got these 2 covers that I like needed in the series, and I also got volume 6, which hasn't even come out yet. I just pre-ordered it, and so that's going to be coming, I think it comes out in May. It said like May 15th it was going to ship, and the pink nails look so good with these books. Wow. So yeah, basically I got these 2 and the next volume coming out with those rewards money that I got. So now I got 5 of them. Love to see it. And there's just some room on this shelf. I can't have any of the books facing out anymore, but it looks pretty cute. And I've read the Lore Olympus story off of, I want to say Webtoons, but that's obviously not it. It is Webtoons. That's what you watch it on. I just looked it up. So, and I've read up to the 4th volume. So now I have the 5th one. And I stopped reading on Webtoons on like chapter 115 or something like that. And then I was like, you know what? I want to read these physically. So I stopped reading them online. And so now technically that 5th one is on my TBR, but it's been so long since I read that story. So I want to start from the beginning, and now I have all of those beautiful like physical editions. So I think that's going to be a reread that I do this year, probably close to May when that 6th one comes out. I will restart from the beginning and read all of those because I'm really excited. But yeah, I got those 3 hardcovers off of Barnes & Noble website. And I got $60 at the hardcover sale in rewards. And then on my account, I just had $5 in rewards. I don't know from what. It must have just been from like a previous order that I placed on Barnes & Noble. If you spend a certain amount of money, you get rewards. So my account had $65 total. And those 3 hardcovers that I bought, volume 4, 5, and 6, were like 72, I think was the total. So with my rewards, I literally spent $7 of my money. That's it, $7, and I get those 3 big ass hardcovers. And again, I like that I'm getting them there because I'm getting all the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions that are blue and pink and match the series, and I couldn't get those cheaper on Amazon or somewhere else. Like I would have had to have gotten them from Barnes & Noble either way. So I like that I used my rewards for that. And those were the books that I was sad that I didn't get at the hardcover sale, because I really want to continue on with that series. Well, I guess start from the beginning and continue on. And now I get to. So anyway, those were the books that I got since that sale. I got the rest of the 4 Horsemen books, and I got those Lore Olympus ones. And those are the only books I've like gotten recently, which is still kind of a lot because we're like just barely in the second week of January. It's Sunday, and I've already hauled like 5 books since my most recent video with that big haul. But you know, the more I read, the more I unhaul, and I will never stop buying books. So it's just a problem a girl has to live with. But it could be worse, you know? People always say, like, it could be like drugs. It could be, you know, liquor. I don't know. Could be other stuff, but at least it's books. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna chill. It has been go, 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 but it's been such a fun day. I'll probably talk to you later. Maybe I'll read something. Maybe I'll make some food. I know I have to clean up. I know either way I have to clean up. I gotta put all of this shit away. So I'll do that. I'll talk to you later. It is almost exactly 2 hours later. It's like a little bit after 7 right now. And I'm done with everything I wanted to do. Everything is put away and clean. The second load is about to go into the dryer. So amazing. And I like vacuumed the whole upstairs. I was just like a little bit in the cleaning mood, feeling productive, and I got everything done that I needed to do. Just a little bit of a Sunday reset so that, you know, tomorrow morning is easy and then I can just go into work. But anyway, I think I am going to try to read this. On page 66, I don't think I picked it up since maybe last Sunday, I think. So I think it's been an entire week. And I'm going to try to read a couple of chapters of this. If I'm not feeling it, I'm going to give myself permission to like pick up another book, because I know that it might just not be the right time for this. But you know, it's still early. It is pitch black outside, so it doesn't feel like it, but it's only a little bit after 7. I have a lot of time before bed to do some reading, and yeah, don't even think I'm gonna make it too far, but I'd love to read a couple of chapters of this at least. Okay, jokes, because I'm only on page 70, so I read 4 pages, and I got a text from Jordan to come pick him and our roommate up because they rode out there with our friend, and he got picked up by his girlfriend because he is in no condition to drive. So I need to go pick up Jordan. Thankfully, GPS says they're only 16 minutes away. So it's not a far drive. I just have to go back out in the snow, and I didn't want to, and I was like comfy and finally reading this fucking book, but whatever. I need to move the laundry, and then I need to get my boots on and go back out in the cold. Okay, it's like a little after 9, and I only got up to page 76, so I read 10 pages. Hell yeah. I am happy I picked this up again tonight though, and it's like a little after 9, and I gotta put away those clothes, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna put away the laundry and call it a night. But thank you so much for coming along. All my socials are linked down below like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.